Yo. Just chilling out here, in the sun and in nature, grounding as well. You already know, man. It's something we do frequently. With the knowledge that we understand, it's imperative that we do this, man, for our health. Right? As natural beings, as human beings, we are meant to be in the sun. So getting to the topic today, we're manifesting a place in the tropics to stay at and be in, and there's quite a few reasons why we would prefer to live in the tropics, right? One of them is that as we were just talking about the sun, the sun is so imperative to all life on Earth. Without it, there's nothing that can exist. Not here, not in this reality. The sun is so important. If you look at nature and everything in nature lives off of the sun. Everything lives off of the sun. Everything is connected and in tune with the earth and the sun as well. So, it's so important, right? And there's also scientific studies, man. Because everything I like to research and what I like to base my beliefs off of is through proven shit, right? Like science. And then also, my intuition as well, my guidance system. But your intuition is like your GPS, it'll tell you where to go. But so science as well. With science showing that the further from the equator or the further from the sun that you go, there is more disease, there is more disharmony within the body. There's actually, more cancer, more sickness, more viruses. So as you go further from the sun, you have more disharmony. That itself should just tell you, why the fuck am I going to go all the way, to New York, Canada? Why am I going to live all the way from the fucking sun if that's actually going to harm my immune system? You got to look at your body and how it's built and what it's meant to be. And how it's meant to be. What are the mechanisms of your body? How is it supposed to function? If oxygen is our main life source, why are we living in a carbon-based environment in the city where there's so much carbon, so many cars? You got the concrete reflecting heat, making things hotter, unnatural heat. Why are we doing this? And then you gotta also understand as well that maybe some of this stuff isn't important to you, or maybe you don't see it as a priority. Maybe being inside all day, that's something you like to do, whatever, but you gotta think about this, man. Everything you do echoes on for eternity. It is, none of it's forgotten. It's recorded via subconscious, via the Akashic records. And if you gotta understand, being disconnected from the environment, from the sun, from the earth, being disconnected is a whole movement that the lower self is trying to push, because they don't want us to recognize our full potential or become our fullest potential or a higher potential, right? When you are in tune with the sun and when you are in tune with the earth, you start, when you're outside in nature, you hear all the birds, you hear all the crickets, whatever it may be, the insects. That is going into your subconscious mind. It is vibrational. It is energy, vibration, that actually can manipulate and alter your genetics. And you unlock a certain part of yourself. You can unlock a certain part of yourself thus by doing that. So if they want us inside, if they want us in cities listening to all these cars, honking, there's no rest in the city, And there's a reason for that. it creates more anxiety and fear, and that can actually lower the vibration, your vibration. That will lower your vibration, right? So you got to start looking at yourself and your health as a main priority, because it is. Your consciousness should be your main priority, because if you aren't thinking your thoughts, who the fuck is thinking them? If you aren't taking control of your life, who's controlling it? For me, like, I'm a fucking leader. I don't let no one control my life other than myself. You know, and I do that because I know what's best for me. From all the research and all the information that I've found, I can apply that to my life and become a better version of myself, right? So we're going to the fucking tropics. That's no doubt. Like, that's already coming. I'm manifesting that. It's already here. You know, and as we go, the reason why we're going is because the oxygen there is so rich. I've been there before. If anyone who's following me and the family's been there before already. And it's so amazing. When you travel and do new things, it actually expands the neurons inside your head. I believe it's called neuroplasticity. When you do new things, you actually connect neurons in your head that haven't been connected before. You expand your brain. You expand the mind. You grow. So we're traveling. You know, we're going to be doing our shit. We're doing this. We're getting in tune with nature. We already are. You know, but we're manifesting a more higher vibrational reality where life exists everywhere, right? Right now we're in the desert. As you can see, it's pretty brown, pretty hot out here. There's life here. Right? But there ain't as much as in the fucking tropics, that's for damn sure. But the sun is so important. So important. It is one of the main life forms. It is the main thing that is allowing energy to live here in this environment. The main thing. Even nocturnal animals, they eat life. They eat grass, right? And grass has light in it. They eat animals. Animals have light in it. We are literally light beings. You feel me? So, like, if we're light beings, we're supposed to be in the light. We're supposed to be in the sun. Studies show you in the sun for 30 minutes of the day, it actually releases serotonin in the brain, which makes you happier. The more you're in tune with the sun, the higher your immune system's going to be. What we got to understand is that everything is spiritual. The sun emits energy consistently throughout the whole day. Energy contains information. Information can alter your genetics. Why do you think in Egypt they had the hieroglyphs of the people worshiping the sun? Why did they worship the sun? And like I said, you guys, maybe some of you guys may not think this is important because you don't know. It's important. Everything you do echoes on for eternity. You staying inside all day is altering your genetics. They created the fucking AC, artificial conditioning, the air conditioning, for a fucking reason. That shit has like Freon in it and you're breathing that in. That's altering your fucking genetics. That's lowering your vibration and you want to be in that shit all day, man. This shit's not a game, bro. This shit is not a game. Life is a game, but it's not one to be taken lightly. You got to start to think, like, what am I going to do? You got to start to, like, really think and apply critical thinking in your life. You know? Because like I said, if you're not controlling it, who the fuck is. If you're not taking advantage of your opportunity that you got today, then it's gonna pass. You're gonna be forgotten. You're gonna repeat your karmic cycle. That's the thing that is most important. What motivates me to change is because I know if I don't change, if I don't take advantage of this life that I got right now, and I just live a dull, mundane, basic life, and I remain stagnant, I'm gonna be in a karmic cycle. I'm gonna be in a karmic debt that I'm gonna have to break. And that, I don't want to wait millions of lifetimes for me to fucking do that. I want to break that shit right now so I could fucking grow and become my higher potential, my fullest self. Higher vibrational self. And you guys think that, you know what I mean? Because what's going to happen is that everyone's going to have to go through this growth eventually. You can't escape it. You see, us being in nature, it's not a fucking fad. You know, it's not a trend. I know I've seen on social media, it's becoming a trend. Spirituality is becoming a trend. We lack the information for us to understand why it's fucking important for us to continue, you know, for us to become higher vibrational. We just see people doing it. Oh yeah, crystals and all that. Yeah, it's a fucking trend now, man. You guys don't take this shit seriously. It's fucking serious. You don't fucking stop what you're doing now and fucking grow. You're gonna repeat karmic lives. You're gonna fucking have karmic lives that's gonna be pain and suffering until you fucking learn to grow. Y'all may not want to fucking hear it. I don't give a fuck. That's the fucking truth. That's one main reason why I fucking grow. Why I continue to apply new information and why I continue to live the way I fucking live. Is because I don't want to go through suffering. I don't. And it may be different. It may be difficult, right? You got to move out your comfort zone. It's better that than be in a lifetime of fucking suffering, because if we are all ascending, which we are, that's what life is here for. We're here to learn, grow, and become better. And there's a process to this. There's a fucking process. And everyone's going to have to go through the same fucking shit eventually to learn the lessons that we need to become higher vibrational. You think you can be inside all day in that house. Eventually, you're going to be taught through the universe that you're going to have to be outside all fucking day, or you're going to have to be in nature. You may not do it this lifetime, the next, or whatever it may be, but you're going to have to do it. So why the fuck are you going to go through all these different life paths, you know what I mean, to learn one lesson when you could just fucking do it right now and get better? That's the reason why I do what I do. And that's why I'm out here every fucking day. Because as you ascend in consciousness, you have to be more connected and in tune with yourself and your environment. That's the shit. See, all the information that we see online, all the videos, all the books, literally, if you collect it all together, put it together, it's mainly telling you, you got to be more natural. You got to be organic. You got to be in tune with the environment. You got to be in tune with yourself. It's telling you to go back to nature. You have to ascend. You have to. And that's the fucking truth.
Facts.
You know? So why the fuck you gonna dick around? You know, why you gonna do all this extra shit? Just get straight to the fucking point.
People like to
get better. Grow. Because if you don't fucking do it, you're gonna suffer anyways. It's not a fucking game, man. It is a game, not one to be taken lightly. That's for damn sure. So we going to the tropics. We getting our own property out there. We're going to be living out there. You know what I mean? We got to get that premium oxygen. Premium oxygen. When you don't have the right amount of oxygen, your brain actually functions at a lower vibration. See, this whole system here is built to lower your vibration, man. They don't want us to grow. That's the thing they fear.
No, that
Because when we grow, they can't contain us. They can't control us. When you become a higher vibrational being, when you get that knowledge, they can't control you. That is why they got all these motherfucking fact checks, on Facebook, YouTube. They taking shit down now. Because they didn't think that the people would be putting true information on the internet. They created this shit. And now, as we ascend into a higher vibration, more and more truth is on the fucking internet. And it's funny because they didn't have fact checks. They didn't have fact checkers until the truth came out. And then they trying to fact check the truth and saying it's false information. You know what I mean? Shit's out there, man. We ascending. Now, I appreciate all y'all watching, man. I appreciate everyone out here putting in the work, working on themselves, getting in tune with nature. I appreciate y'all. Truly. We're going to be the change. I'm the fucking change. See, you guys trying to over here protest, fight the system that they already created. They got a whole motherfucking, they got a tank. They got tanks. They got military. They got, you know what I mean? How are you going to fight that? First, you got to change yourself. You got to change your life. You over here trying to wait for other people to change. You trying to wait for a group or organization to form. Be your own fucking change. If you don't like the shit that you see in your life, then you fucking change.
No, baby.
You do something different. If I don't like the shit I see in the sky, if I don't like the fucking chemtrails, you know what I mean? If I don't like all the shit they're putting in the water and the food, if I don't like my environment, why the fuck am I gonna stay here? The trap that we set ourselves in, man. It's all mental. It's all fucking mental. Mentally, you trap. You think this is all you can get. This is the best you can get. And that's for the reason why you fucking here. Facts. You gotta be out in nature. That's all the information, like I was saying. That's all the information that we see on the internet. It's all telling you to get back in fucking nature. You have to. To ascend, you can't be disconnected from that. That is the main life source on Earth. The Earth. The motherfucking sun. If you're not in tune with the sun, see what we don't realize, the sun cleanses you. I talk to some people are like, I can't even be in the sun. I can't be in the sun. I'm gonna get a rash. I'll break out. The reason why you fucking break out is because the sun is trying to cleanse you. The sun purifies everything it touches. It purifies. You breaking out of rashes, blisters, boils, because you fucking aren't clean. And that's why it's getting hotter. Because it's trying to purify. And the people who can't fucking stay in the sun, they're gonna perish. They can't. You can't. There's no way you can be disconnected from Earth and live healthy. No way. So the sun is trying to cleanse you. It is trying to make you as organic and give you as much information to help you ascend. But you got all the mucus, you got all the chemicals inside your body that's blocking that reception. And so the sun is trying to cleanse you out. That's why you got motherfucking hives. That's why you got motherfucking boils. That's why you can't be in the sun. Because you're not organic. You're not natural. So it is what it is, man. Like I said, there's processes, there's a process to this. You want to ascend, you're going to have to learn the same lessons. You're going to have to. You want to ascend, you're going to have to be out in nature. You're going to have to connect your feet to the ground. You got to be in tune with the sun. That's what's going to boost your immunity. Increase serotonin levels. You have to. If that's what you want to do. And if not, then you'll perish. You'll live in suffering. And it's crazy because as I was just talking right now, old dude, he took off his shirt.
Yeah.
He heard me talking. He was walking by. He heard me talking about being in tune with the sun. He took off his shirt. That's a fact. See, the truth, you feel the truth. You know the truth when you hear it. I ain't bullshitting you. This is not a game to be taken lightly, man. There's a reason why society is the way it is. It's because it is trying to lower your vibration. Take full control over your life. Take control over your life. Take control. Because if you don't, someone else will. So,
It's okay, baby. Come on.
get in nature, man.
Oh, you want us
You have to, bro. You have to. And if you can't, cleanse your body. You got to go on a detox. Go on a fast. You got to cleanse yourself. Start eating organic. Start drinking pure water. This is how much I take my shit seriously, man. I don't even fucking bathe in their water. I don't turn on the shower. Right. We don't turn on the shower.
No.
We don't fucking turn on the shower, yo.
Why you think our bodies?
This shit is serious. It is fucking you up, man. You know how many chemicals in that shit? You know they drug the fucking water supply? And you gonna bathe in it? You're not gonna drink it, but you're gonna bathe in it. You know 80% of the oxygen when you go into water is absorbed through your skin.
Through your pores.
And you're gonna bathe in it? That's worse than fucking drinking it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather fucking drink the fluoride water
And fucking
than bathe in that shit every day. Come on, man. We don't do that.
No
It
way.
fucks you up. The whole point of all this shit is to disrupt your hormones and get you out of tune, get you out of balance, so you can't be in nature.
Can't even be in the fucking.
That's the point. So that your vibration is low. That's how much I take my shit seriously, man. I don't play. Because it's my life. It's my health. I'm not gonna just because I'm in society right now, that doesn't mean I need to partake in it.
Exactly.
It doesn't mean that.
Yeah.
I don't need to take showers. I bathe. I get natural spring water. I get spring water. I heat it up. I scrub myself down. So don't be fooled, man. I'm not dirty. All right? Cuz I do bathe myself.
We don't like no sweaty balls.
Yeah, man, we can't be stinky over here, man. You know, cuz we sweating, man. We're supposed to be clean, right?
Exactly.
The sun is what's going to, get you darker, get that melanin going so that you can be more in tune with the environment, right? Cuz
Yeah.
the healthier one get, the more sensitive one becomes. That's a fact. That's a motherfucking fact, yeah. And as you notice, when you start to detox from everything, you become more in tune. You start to feel people's energies a lot more,
Hell yeah.
And then you're like, nah, I don't want to be around that.
When I was on Instagram, I was like watching someone's live, and like I can feel the negative energy coming from the comments, and it was bad.
Yep.
And I had to tune myself out of that because it can change your own DNA as well,
Yep.
just from tuning into that shit, listening to that shit, watching that.
You got to be careful. Everything you watch,
Yep.
read, you smell, what you see, everything. You got to be careful because your subconscious is what's going to be absorbing that.
It's okay.
And you do it
It's hard,
repetitively,
baby. It's hard.
you're going to think it's normal. That's why it's important that we understand the information. That's why it's important we understand melanin. That's why it's important we understand this reality, right? Study the energy, frequency, vibration, 7 Hermetic principles. It's important that we understand this so we don't forget this and that we can live in tune with that. Got to take the information that you understand, that you see on here, on your phone, on the internet. You got to take that information and you got to apply it to your life. Otherwise, it's going to be useless.
Yep.
Knowledge without application is useless.
Yep.
You got to apply that shit. It's worse to know and not do than to not know and don't do.
Come on, let's cool.
Because you judge yourself, man.
Come.
If you know better and you don't do it, you already you're setting yourself up for failure. So you guys know what it is, man. Gotta love it, man. It's so bright. I don't know if y'all could tell or feel the energy, but the sun is potent here, man, and I love it. She becoming fussy. She a little hot, but yeah, we about to go, man. I appreciate y'all fucking watching, and just remember, I'm gonna be making live videos more often. I feel inclined to do so, just to like maybe express myself, and maybe me expressing myself and what I understand can help other people, and I love helping people, you know. But yeah, man. So take control of your shit. Don't be followers. Gotta be a leader. You feel me? I appreciate y'all watching. Much love, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.